Hello, welcome back to Roadcraft. I'm HeadX. This is HeadX Roadworks. Cleanup crew. So, we've been working on cleaning up over here at the concrete slabs facility. We've got some containers to straighten out. We've got some concrete to recycle. And we've got lots of barrels. So, I'm going to continue filling the bical with some barrels because we've got more over here. We've got some here. We've got some here. And I'm fairly certain that if I look hard enough, I will find even more. Let's see now. We've got some over here. We've got some hiding behind the building here. There's some in front of there. And then there was some down here across the street. So, that said, let's move the bical over within range. In fact, actually, we're probably going to want to move them containers out of the way. Before or after? I think I can get in there and get this stuff moved get the barrels before I move the containers. Because I can get right up here. And then we will jump into the crane. And we have a slew of barrels to grab. How many is a slew, you may ask? I don't know. But it's a lot. That would be something interesting to Google to see if there's an actual number associated with the word slew. A little bit of a sandstorm brewing. A little more than brewing, it's kicking up pretty good. Artem, hey, how you doing? It's rolling pretty good. Lots of barrels to take care of. Doing good? That's nice. Glad to hear it. Mason D. How you doing, Mason? So, quick little update for those of you that have witnessed the troubles I was having with the warden and retrieving resources out of it. I sent a video and stuff to Focus Entertainment, and they have gotten back with me and thanking me for reporting the issue and said that they are currently assigning a team to work on the problem, but they don't yet have a date as to when they may have a patch for it, but they are working on a fix. So it's kind of nice that they actually, it's nice when you got a company that'll actually listen to the people that play their stuff. I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, they got back with me on the first point of contact that I made with them in less than 24 hours. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Seen you sneak up on MJ there at the last minute this morning. Take it you were out for a while? Had blood tests to go out for 20, 25 minutes. Well, I hope everything comes out okay. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Long time no see. Metal chair. No metal chairs recently. Well, lots of company, so little viewing time. That's all right. Company's always nice. I don't get much of that, so hence I have a lot of time after work to get on and stream. Not sure if I'm going to be able to reach all these ones over in this corner or not. Just barely get over there. Ooh, no, 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 no. Don't go under there. Bad things happen when it gets caught under the truck. I learned this the hard way. Oh yeah, that was 4, 5, 6, 8 more of them over there on that side. Ongoing problem with warfarin. Been on it for 20 plus years. Goes, oh, well, that sucks. Never fun to have to deal with ongoing problems. Chair metal. Clotting. Yeah, when your blood's too thin, it makes it real hard for that to happen. Makes it too easy to bleed. Come on, grab the... Grab the barrels. Nope. Still didn't go where I wanted. Alright, 4 more barrels in that corner. And we're definitely going to have to move the truck. I may go empty it after I finish these, because if you get too many in there, weird things can happen. Learned that one the hard way. Shame they don't allow you to direct the winch crate? Yeah. Doing vet things. Yeah, it'd be a lot nicer if you could actually aim for the specific thing you want. I feel like PC players were kind of hard done by, because SnowRunner, you could at least direct what you wanted to grab, you know? And now you can't even if you're on PC. I kind of get it with the console, because there's only so much you can do. Other bad thing about having so many barrels in the truck at a time. There's a lot for that thing to choose from before it gets to where you want to go. Alright, let's see now. Let's go get this thing emptied. Don't know how close to going by me he was, so I didn't want to keep backing up. Old Bikel's a real speed demon, isn't she? What? Hey, JL. Going good so far. Yes. Yes. React Latum, for sure. Well, thank you, JL. Oh. Well, that was unfortunate. Ugh. Got quite the drop off in that spot, I guess. Poor Barrel. Barrel's fine. It just got a stay of execution. I really wish this thing had a little bit quicker response on the turns. It's all right. The AI, I'm sure, will take care of that barrel sitting there. You almost have to stop, turn, and then go when it's a real sharp turn. And I already know there's AI coming up because I heard the door operating. Where's he at? Hello, Lisa. All right. There's at least 3 boats right in this area. Yes, boats. Recyclable boats. Concrete bridge doesn't fit with the original one. The bridge is fine. Leave the bridge alone. Boat runner. Oh, well, that's not a good spot for that. Hang on. Not sure why that's left sitting there. There we go. You get hit with metal chair. Sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, 140 becomes 150. All right, if I wouldn't have lost the other two, I'd be 151. That's a fine looking road. Don't ask me why I choose not to drive on it. CAS 50 caliber magic missile. I wonder if this thing would be any easier to drive with a steering wheel. It's French. Yes, I drove a het in the military. And sorry guys, I'm forgetting to read the chat messages again so that everybody knows what I'm answering. Especially if they're watching the video back. Was it mounted with some sort of gun? No, it was not. The M1070 Super Het is designed simply as a heavy equipment carrier. That's what Het stands for. It's Heavy Equipment Transportation System. So, no guns on it. Yeah, the M1070 Super Het. Oh, we need to go back to the crane. It's not a Hemet. No, it is not a Hemet. Two entirely different trucks. Well, thank you, Lisa. One has missiles and one don't. Well, actually, the HEMTT has multiple different types of carriers it can have on there. It can have a wrecker, it can have a missile carrier, it can have a fuel carrier. There's a lot of different things you can do with the HEMTT. Too many. What do we got over here? 4 more? Five more. Okay. Double HIMARS systems. A lot of recycling on this map? Yes, there's a lot of recycling. I mean, just in this area alone. You've got sellables, you've got concrete, you've got barrels, you've got metal trash cans. At least that's what I call them. I don't know exactly what they're supposed to be. They look like a big square trash can. It's called cleanup crew for a reason. Yep, because there's lots for this crew to clean up. I want to see something because I could swear that little red looking thing keeps blinking at me. It ain't showing up on there, but I could swear that little red thing right there keeps blinking. The one just in front of the blue barrel. See, it did it again. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's not showing up as a resource or anything on the screen, on the map screen. Work with the finances. Office man. Somebody's got to be an office man. Hello, Rio. All right. Well, I'm sitting in this corner. I think I'm going to reposition the greenway, and we will work on getting the concrete over here loaded up. really like Roadcraft, but you don't know if it's better than SnowRunner. Eh, they're different. Being two entirely different games, it's hard to really say one's better than the other. Keep Ged's record of things. Sandstorm again. Yes, sandstorm again. Could be worse. Could be raining. Ah. No, 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 no. Gotta go. See you later. All right. See, the name just rolls off your tongue. All right, Lisa. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you later. The bad substitute? Well, everybody's got to have one of those, right? Metal chair. Well, let me get that one out of the way. Then maybe it'll grab the one I want it to grab. When is Sergey coming in? I don't know when he's coming in. He may or may not be here tonight. I don't know. Not sure what his schedule's like. Hello, VTech. SnowRunner get his unpaid labor. I don't know how much labor I get out of him. Can I deploy another crane? Sure. Let me load up what I got in here. Crashing out on us already there, Rio? All right, you have yourself a good night, man. Do-do-do. All right. Crane is deployed. Thumbs up. Need to go to bed. Wake up in 4 hours. All right, VTAC. You have yourself a good night's sleep. Don't work too hard. Metal chair storm. No, not. There we go. That's the one I'm after. Well, when you get over here, JL, if you want to take that other crane and take the Baikal and drive around and collect the rest of the barrels that you find, that would be very helpful. Ah, you buggers. Oh well, I got plenty of room. Yeah, the GED flip counter is no runner. On flat surfaces. Really, you took the time to load the crane up on the Zix? Saying in total, but okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of the same thing here, isn't it? Most of his flips have all been on flat surfaces. Why? He's in too big of a hurry, that's why. If he'd slow down a little bit, he wouldn't flip so much. He's just entertainment. He is his own unique form of entertainment. JL, what are you doing? Trump and Putin going to talk face to face? Well, looks to me like you moved my vehicles right into the path of the AI. You can't have them parked where the AI's got to drive. Good night, VTech. All right, 18 concrete slabs. There's now 28. Yet another one bites the chair, and another one's gone, and another one's gone, and another one bites the chair. Alright, let's see if we can start maybe rearranging some of these containers a little bit better here. Neatness counts after all. If you leave, you get chaired. Actually, we're going to set this one on the bottom because I want that damaged one on top. And it still didn't grab it. Well, there goes the idiot that thinks he's driving a race car on a road that it's a real bad idea to drive fast on. I used to be one of those idiots when I was younger. I always thought I was cool driving fast down the roads that had all the hills and blind driveways. Enjoy that. Off to bed now, Colonel, in the morning with MJ. Maybe if not, boating with my mate on the canal. Yeah, I gotta say the boating on the canal thing might take precedence over hanging with MJ. MJ's a great guy, but going out on the boat, I gotta say that wins hands down over sitting inside playing video games. JL, you're not doing a very good job loading barrels into that Baikal. That's not what I asked you to do. I asked you to load barrels into the Baikal. Yep, pay docking time. It's kind of a Ged move. You don't see any more barrels? I guarantee there's a lot more barrels. You're just not looking very hard. Uh-oh. Do I got enough space? Did you have a Lego kit stacking those containers? I had a lot of Lego kits. Oh, is that on my anchor? No, I think it's on the container below. There we go. Now it's sitting on the anchor. All right, do not try this at home. Could be potentially a bad idea. All right, why do I suddenly not have any points? There we go. Now I want to try to shift my container again and can't get it. There we go. I know. It's my perfectionist in me. It still ain't right, but I'll live with it. Scroll through every one of them to get to the one container left over. There we go. Metal chair for JL. All right, let's reposition a little bit. Look at your work. Yeah, well, your backing maneuvers leave a lot to be desired. You know, you could go the other way around. That block goes all the way around. You didn't have to back up. But it still didn't look like barrels. Oh no, I appreciate what you're doing. You just got to remember, in real life, when your boss asks you to do something and you do something else, you're likely to not have a job. Yeah, 2 in is about as far as I'm going to get that. Right, we're role playing. So does that mean I should fire you? Yeah, make sure you give Uncle Donald the credit for that line. If you remember, he tried to sue Vince McMahon over it. Then what happens? Well, I'll tell you this much: he's not getting any unemployment. The Baikal bugged. So you all know the trick on how to identify which containers you can move and which ones you can't, don't you? Jeremy. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, he was going to need that over there anyhow, so. I can't live with that. Of course, it'll grab everyone, but. That's better. It was just way too far off before. 2 more wrongdoings and you're fired. I mean, can you really fire volunteer help, though? I'm not sure how that one works. Ooh. I think I'm going to have to relocate the crane to get that last one. I don't know that I'll reach it from here. I'm going to try, though. Aha! Got her. Dang it, loophole. Yeah. Not real sure how that works on that one. No, do not be building any bridges. I've told you that before. No bridges. There's absolutely nothing that needs bridges. It's a waste of resources. And why would you build a bridge right there anyhow? Come on, man. There's nothing right with that. Why would you build a bridge right there? Right where we got to pull resources out of. You can't pull resources out if the zone is blocked. You can't elevate outcoming resources. It will block the zone and the resources won't come out. There's absolutely no need for it. Well, that's fine and all, but disassemble it. We don't need it. It's a waste of resources. I'm chill, but we've had this discussion every single time you get in the game. Alright, let's see what we can do to straighten these out. Are these all movable? Ain't no point in messing with these ones because the ones on the bottom aren't movable. No more pay for JL. Nope, he's working for free the rest of the night. Grr. And forever. Well, I mean, it is kind of a game, so it's kind of hard to pay him. Well, that'll have the containers about as straight as we can get them. At least they're not scattered all over the place. JL's on super thin ice. Wait a minute, this is a snow map? I thought that was sand. Okay. Let's there's if you follow the road that goes around back behind that building that's to your left, there are a couple of barrels back behind there. And there's one right behind you. Right, it's to your right now. And then I think all the rest of them are across the street in that other building complex across the street. Yes, there's a lot of them. Don't steal my greenway. I'm getting ready to load that. I still know where that button is. I'm telling you, man. You're on very thin ice. This man enraged me. Oh, that's the one. Gotta start with the big ones. Nope. Permanent leave, no contract. Telling you, HR's getting about ready to do you in, buddy. That's going to have to get spun the other way. Boss said if you want gratitude, you got to do what you're told. Well, the barrels have the longest distance to go, so it's a lot easier to get rid of the stuff that's got to go the furthest. So then everything else is close by. Don't make me donk you. All right, let's restrap that so those don't go anywhere. Come on, it's right there. There it is. I think that's the last of the stand-up pieces. Sorry. Ah, you're good. You gotta remember, us old guys, we get crabby. Remind you to fix the loophole. Yeah, if you don't get that done, it'd be a shame for the boss to have to fire the HR department. Just remember, there's plenty of concrete on this map to be loaded. Especially down by the river. Hired more office workers so you can have them fix it for you. Wait. They're only making minimum wage, right? We can't afford to pay more than minimum. Be back? All right. soon. Well, maybe we'll grab that one. We'll grab the other long one in a second. No insurance for him either, right? I mean, benefits is where they get you. Isn't that like $3 an hour? It is in Roadcraft. Alright, I think there's a couple of them that are failed right now. Port and River Base. How'd you drive off the road right there, you idiot? And that guy drove off the road. I bet that guy got ran off the road. I know that one got ran off the road because somebody's parked right there. Okay, I think everybody's back up and running again. River. Build a super highway and he's still running people off the road. I figure he's doing one of two things. He's going after a boat or he's going after the concrete that's in the river. Made sure there's no benefits? Good, good man. And you lied and said there are? Well, I mean, there is the water cooler in the break room. I guess that's kind of a benefit. So it wasn't really a lie. Are you selling my stuff? Stop it. Do not sell. Your revenge is about to get kicked. Water cooler and fridge in the break room. Great thing is none of them know that the microwave doesn't work. Sergey, good morning, evening. All depends on what part of the world you're from. Got the working stuff in your office? Good place for it. On your way? Nice. Finally, someone less incompetent. I just love it when it clicks onto something that is inside the building.
How are you?
Oh, doing good.
Awesome.
JL's over there trying to get fired.
Uh-oh. You at the cement factory still?
Yes.
Alright, I'm on my way.
All right.
So I'm gonna be out for a couple of days later this week.
Okay.
So you're gonna be out on your own from Friday through the weekend and Monday. So
All right.
look, yeah, I should be back on Tuesday.
Rio has his own office. You gave him the one that used to be the janitor's closet, right? Back before the janitor got fired.
right, what are we loading?
Uh, there's still some barrels around here, which is what JL was supposed to be loading, and he kind of neglected that one. But there's that and concrete, or we've got all these tires and sellable items around here.
Got the Greenway, which is not really good for barrels. I'm gonna work on.
Yeah, there's
concrete
a Bical up the top of the hill here. And a bridge to get disassembled because somebody decided to put a bridge on the outfeed of the concrete plant.
Disassembled. It's 2 blocks, right? No, that is.
Yeah.
Bridge is gone. Alright, so you want to do barrels or you want to finish the concrete stuff?
Well, if you want to, is the other crane up here still? Yeah. If you want to work on some concrete stuff, I'll grab the rest of these barrels.
Alright. Oh, look who restocked all the containers here.
I don't know.
Too bad you restocked them right in front of the concrete, but you know.
Nah, you can get in there. There's only like 4 of them left over there. 4 pieces of concrete right over there.
Well, there is a pile below, below by the other place.
Yes.
So I'll do those 4 and I'll just go down there and do the rest. Grabbing this crane. You all can't stop me. Alright, well, we got these 4 of this. Where is JL if he's not here collecting the barrels?
Last I seen him, he was selling some of my stuff. I reminded him I still know where the kick button is. We were discussing cutting his pay, so he sold a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't work.
Tried to put the barrel in the humongous truck and missed again.
It ended up under the truck.
Oh boy. Favorite.
Oh, goody. Got a floating barrel.
No.
Well, the barrel's no longer floating after he left.
Yeah.
But it's on the ground now. I got to pick it up.
Yeah, the whole multiplayer and barrels just don't mix somehow.
Yeah,
I was
it's
so
kind of
worried about grabbing bike hull because it's kind of
a weird thing. Be back soon.
Alright, very good.
All right, let's yeah, it looks like all the rest of the barrels up here are the ones down below at the other complex.
I gotta get those slabs stacked.
Yeah, one of the things he sold off was my high-low.
No, okay.
He made sure he got paid on that one.
Well, in theory, routes keep on paying them when they're running, so I'm not sure why he's worried about money, but, you know,
Yeah.
what ifs, I guess.
All right. Nothing there, so everything should be reachable from right where I'm sitting.
Sounds like wishful thinking to me right there.
Well, I mean, you gotta have hopes and dreams, right?
Presumably.
Too bad you can't recycle these steel girders.
Oh, yeah. They do look pretty juicy. Recycle. How was your snow runner session yesterday?
Not too bad. Once we got
Yes,
Ged
what the?
reined in.
Oh, okay. You guys in Alaska now?
Yes.
All right.
Ged was saying that he's got pretty bad ADHD, which I mean, you can tell, So it's a matter of being patient with him for a lot of it. Well, I try not to lose my patience.
I mean, you can't really do a ton of damage in SnowRunner, although you got rules
Right.
so cranked up that, don't want to be risking your tracks all the time. That's expensive. I don't know. I'm completely different mind about the rules like this than you are. I always relax them. In the end, I want to drive old trucks. I don't want to be driving White Western Star all the time. Rules are so stringent.
Right. Well, now that I'm out of Michigan, I got it set up, because that was just no DLC trucks till I got out of Michigan.
Oh.
All right. One more barrel and 2 trash cans.
I got this concrete pile almost loaded. One more second.
All right. Off to steel beams.
Alright. Drives at normal speed.
So far, I did good in reverse. It's definitely not the truck for tight turns, that's for sure.
Yeah. Alright, you're up to 57 plus 5 on the ground, so
All right.
60, whatever, 62.
Yeah, 62. That's pretty much got that area cleared up, doesn't it?
I was about to start looking. There are tires here, I think.
Yeah, I think we've got a couple of tires left up there.
2, 3, like 5 tires here. Waste of all them like Greenway. No, there's 2 by the by bridge. Which is interesting. When I would consider building this bridge, it would have not been a bad idea. Okay.
GW just posted a live video again. Uh-oh.
GW. There's a whole bunch of concrete right across the bridge. You want me to stand concrete and go get it? Deal with those 5 tires here.
Let's get the tires taken care of, then that whole area will be done. I got a couple of barrels on the road down here. If it's who I'm thinking of, I believe he's talking about Gaming Wheel.
Oh. Live video again. What's in that video, I guess. Now I'm curious. Larking about new seasonal SnowRunner or something else.
I know most of what he seems to do is just like comparison stuff on new trucks or whatever. He just kind of shows the attachments and things like that for them, but he doesn't really ever say anything in his videos.
Yeah, I've seen all stuff.
Yeah, there's a couple of barrels on the road through here because I'd come down that hill earlier at full speed, and this thing didn't turn fast enough, so I friggin' nosedived right into a rock. Mod trucks. Had 2 barrels go flying up over the top of it when I hit that rock, though.
Want to get a crane out there or something? Or?
We'll have to at some point in time. It's just 2 of them, and they're right next to the road. $161. All right, I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's see, you got your usual parking spot.
Mm-hmm. Have my standards.
Galvanized square chairs. Well, do we want to cut across to the solar plant, the solar radiance lab?
It's a lot of concrete down there, man.
Yes, there is. Concrete, some sellable things, a couple of large pipes.
We got zigs up here. We got 2 greenways. We got trains.
Bunch of cars, tractor, and just a couple of barrels. So,
Always
fortunately,
nice.
yes, it's not littered with them. Holy cow,
Wait
literally, I
until
think
we
it's only a couple. I think I only see 2 barrels.
wait until we get to the port in Sojourn, man. 7, 6 or 7.5 trucks with the barrels.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, it looks like only about 20 barrels over on this side. So that's not bad. So let me do this. Yeesh. That
Oh, wait,
did
that's
not
gonna
go
work.
according to plan.
I was literally just watching YouTube.
Yeah, I went up a little too fast and freaking smacked the front of it and kicked the front end over. And I was going up so nice. I figure we need both trucks over in that area, so I mean. Alright. Now we'll just creep forward just a smidge. Incorrect wheel position. Yeah, of course, because I shut the engine off.
What? No, that doesn't work that way.
See if that works.
Did it?
No, it rolled back a hair bit, but it still said no. I wonder if it's because I got wheels hanging off on the one side. I bet it is.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably it. Alright, all the tires are loaded. You want me to take it to the solar plant from here?
Yeah. Might as well.
Mostly empty. It's like, I don't know, 20%. I got old tires. I got old tires.
I'm thinking this is not going to work. Just because the level of perfection you got to have to get it on there. You got to be perfectly straight with it.
And for someone with your level of skill, dude, you got this. Maybe another hour and you'll get it loaded.
Oh, maybe. Maybe? I mean, that's pretty centered. And it still won't do it. Well, we'll see. We'll just have to see if it stays put. We'll let the ramps hold it in place. Can't be any worse than when we had to drive it without securing them, right?
Exactly the same thing.
Exactly. Yeah, I think it's just too wide because I've got it pretty well centered on there, like almost perfect.
Right, you say. Bowhead is wider, I think. No, transported bowhead.
So you weren't here earlier when I made the announcement after a couple of emails back and forth with Focus. They came back and they said that they are putting a team on fixing the problem, but they can't give me a date yet as to when they'll have a fix.
Right.
But they are working on it. I'm like, I'll take that. See that? I encountered a problem. I emailed the people responsible for it, and they're starting to take care of it. Can't ask for more than that. Trying to fish that car off the oh yeah, there's a car or a truck right at the bottom of that bridge too.
Yeah, I see it. I'm just getting the 2 tires out of there. So I can add them to Greenway. I already have parked downways. Do this without losing them. Oh, you want to pass? God, really? Angry drivers. Hang on, so
I wanted to feel like the AI. But on the bright side, at least I'm not slamming into you, trying to push you off the bridge.
but I do have a crane, so I can be a menace.
To society?
Just in general. See if I can. Son of a. Come on. Work with me here.
There's one more tire down there, too.
Really?
Yep. Your right hand side, right there.
Well, I can't fit 3 of them on this thing, so.
Yeah, I didn't figure you could.
Yeah. I mean, 2 is bad enough. Don't you? Ah! Go off. What we got? Hey, you made it.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at that thing, she's on there centered.
Say that, but computer thinks otherwise.
Telling you. I don't know. Maybe next time I try something like that, I'll try backing it on so that it doesn't have wheels so close to the back of the trailer.
You said there's another one down there? Oh, it is.
This. All right. All right. I'll go grab the other crane. Unless you moved it already. Nope, there it is.
Didn't. Only move one crane at a time. They really need to give us a tow bars for these things.
I'm telling you. Oh, look at that. You got the truck up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
hovering over that thing anyways. Alright, so what do you want to load?
I guess we can kind of take our pick on whatever we start with. We got concrete, vehicles, pipes.
How many pipes we got here? We got 2.
1, 2 there. 2 more up high, 3, 4. So a total of 6 of them, it looks like.
Well, so it's 3 and a
7.
3, right?
I found a 7th
7.
one.
Not right. 4 and 2, 6. Yeah.
Yeah, 7th one is back behind the building over here.
Yeah, I see. You want to start with pipes? You want to start with concrete?
Let's get these pipes knocked out of the way.
All
We
right.
can,
Go get the second 6. One of them's supposed to be off the cliff, right? If I remember correctly.
one of the pipes. Yeah, it's like right to the left of your crane, behind them 2 containers.
Yes.
Okay, I'll bring the Zix I brought over up the hill towards these next 2 pipes.
Well moved. I don't know.
Definitely not. It's crooked. All right.
Oh, come on. This is just not right. Just keep on twitching. And then stops, and as soon as I let it go, it just rolls off for no particular reason. Like, there's nobody. Yep. Stay there, buddy. Ew.
Ah, you stupid thing.
Far, but it's too far. I can't fit this stuff when you behave like this.
Kind of looks like it might be a little bit crooked, but not bad. I could try to adjust the trailer a little bit.
Yeah, let's see what this said. And we'll stay, and then I'll just let that one again. Work with me, pipe. Work with me, pipe.
And she's rolling.
Oh
Stop.
my god, are you serious?
If it stays there,
No, we can't fit another pipe on this. And it was sitting still. Like, why are you rolling now?
yeah,
I let
it
go
was
of the
sitting
ropes.
perfectly still until you started. As soon as you started to move, it just started creeping. Let me
Alright, see what I can do.
got it.
Oh. Try and hang on, see if I can snag that other one. I'm a little worried about how crooked this is.
No, I'm gonna. Well, I'm gonna see if I can. Of course, I'm gonna have to put the ramps up first.
You wanna put the ramps down now? You have no idea what you're doing. I think as soon as you unstrap,
Yeah, I
it's gonna fall over.
think that will. That don't look too bad. Still might be a little bit cockeyed, but ooh, we might be good. We are golden on that.
Let's go get the third one. If we can find a level spot.
Well, all the rest of them are behind where I got the second Zix parked.
I'm afraid the way you parked the Zix, you can't move them.
I'll,
I mean, we
I'll,
could load that other Zix and then move them.
yeah.
Park this guy right here. We'll get back to this passageway. What a nice parking job. Look at that. Right in the middle of the road.
Yep.
And I have no idea where you parked it here though, but
Because it's fairly level.
well, there is a cement pad right next to you. If you drove like 2 feet forward, you could drop it on the cement pad and not worry about it, man.
Yeah, but then you got all that pipe work in the way.
Rope just like the asphalt thing face through. As long as you got load below the pipe, you're good. How long this is? Oh, too far.
See, look how nice that went on.
It was pretty level. Hold the ramps. Let's go to the next one and see if we can add the third pipe to both of them. Third one, no, right there, behind the container.
Yeah, there's two more behind those containers over there and one more up behind this building, so.
I mean, I can toss them down if it makes it easy and maybe load on that road over there.
Yeah, that'd probably be a little bit easier.
Yeah, that piece of road with no sand, or that sand, yeah, or that place looks proposed. Alright, you want to put the ramps down though?
Yeah, I guess I need to start the engine back up, don't I? Haha. Well, no, because these ones will set up above the ramps, so we don't need to drop the ramps.
No, but when you strap and unstrap, it will push the other pipe, so put the ramps down. Trust me, I made this mistake 100
Okay.
times already. You don't wanna bottom pipes move and then top one starts twitching and the whole thing have to reload again. And that's not great. Alright, third one is a winner.
And as far as large pipes go, it's just that one up behind the building.
Yeah, still a full 6 round though.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe some small stuff on the side, but it's usually...
How'd you like that turn I made around the back of this Zix?
No.
The one that I would have figured was the most level is the one they rolled on.
Alright, will let you strap them? Or not?
No.
Because of that third pipe?
Well, the third pipe and the second one in there isn't real good either.
Grab the third pipe. all roll down the hill on me. Don't even reach you guys when you're done rolling. I'm gonna be very angry.
I suppose that the bed is kind of a little cockeyed crooked. I could come forward some and probably straighten it, level that out.
Alright. Go ahead.
That looks a little bit better.
How much you want to bet as soon as I let go, that thing is gonna roll off?
Yeah, it looks like it's already kind of hanging off a little bit anyhow.
I'll give it a roll.
We are secured.
Do it again. Best. Alright, then final gamble. Right up. Good luck.
Cannot secure cargo. Top one's interfering.
What the what?
Oh, probably because it's hanging back further than the other two. And
Son
there we
of a-
go.
It's a little crooked. No, no, no. Are you moving the bed or it's rolling by itself?
I was trying to give it a little wiggle here. And
Okay. Come on. There.
yeah, those wheel chocks are a real pain in the neck.
Why did it roll?
I don't know. Now we got that third one right up against it, so.
See if you can secure it. I'm not having too much hope. The first one is really crooked.
Yeah.
Deep down, this one is going to be hanging way off the bat, but
Yeah, I think that first one's gonna have this all screwed up.
right here on this side.
All right, here goes nothing. And we're good.
Yay! You gotta put the ramps down before you back up because it's gonna make it really hard.
Yeah, that tends to make it a little bit easier when you don't have the ramps in the way.
It's a little bit. Remember, one of your pipes is really off center, so don't be hitting stuff with it.
I make no promises.
It's off to your right.
Nice flat-ish road.
Yeah, it's not bad. I made a road last night and I was very angry with it. Right.
Did not come out as you planned.
I knew it's gonna be messed up because it had like 2 high points and then it was leveling out after that, so there's no way to really level it.
All right, we got AI coming up the hill. I'm going to pull off to the side till he gets by. Just so we ain't fighting with him with this load.
Yeah, so I knew that road was gonna get crooked, but it's just It just, I don't know. For some reason, I put asphalt too early. I end up with a whole bunch of stuff I could have fixed.
Right. Then you have the option of destroy it all and start over.
Now, I spent 20 minutes in the roller trying to at least hide some of the stuff, and it came out. I don't know. I'm not gonna look at the road ever again.
See, right down here is the two barrels. One of them's still sitting in the road, and the other one's off to the side.
Drove over one of them. Now it's in the middle of the road, like proper. Gonna do the same. See how far I can take this. Ooh, I kicked it way off the road, dude.
I mean, it was kind of cool watching them fling over the front of the truck.
You got this thing in low or something?
Nope.
Yep. I think that ramp, your left ramp keeps on floating down and back up.
Ah.
I think that it's hitting the ground and breaks you for a second. Holding off the gas the whole way.
I think I can. I think I can. I know I can because I've done it multiple times before. 171.
$182, I'm sorry.
182? So that's 11 of them we're getting out of a set of 3.
3 pipes. I'm gonna go outside, think about my behavior. I'll be back in a minute, though.
All right. See, this will be the fun stuff to clean up. Those two tractors and those two tractors. Not so much these ones aren't so bad. These ones down here, terrible. Terrible, I say. Just terrible. Okay, well, let's throw some barrels into the vodka. What was my count? 18 barrels up here somewhere. This area here accounts for 8 of them. Actually, might as well say 9 because one of them's on the other side of that little shed right there. You can just see it peeking out. All right, next area. We'll get 2 of them over there. 3. No, there might have been more than I counted. That's 9 that we got in there so far. There's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 6 over here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I'm back.
All right. Well, there was more barrels than I initially thought, but not a lot. 14. $15. Yeah, I'm not reaching them ones from here.
That sounds like this attitude. You got this, man.
Oh no, that's called move the crane. Just a smidge. Don't know if I can reach the ones on the other side of this building here from this location or not. Looks like I can. Add this tire to the pile over here. Now, was there another one over here? Oh, yeah, right next to that fuel tank.
There are two barrels on this side of the building. Three barrels actually. There's four.
Which building?
Oh, you haven't gone up there, no one.
Oh yeah, you're talking about up the hill.
No.
Look at you, got that all loaded up. Yeah, you got two of them by the container, one in front of the building.
Found at 5.
And then one at the guard shack, 1, 2 there, one in front of the building is 4.
I'll go get that delivered.
All right.
I don't think anything else will sit nice with the pipes. More or less cars here. Tractors.
Yeah. Got a bunch of concrete and sellables.
dodging AI traffic left and right. Free routes.
Keeps you on your toes. At least there's space to dodge them.
Yeah, exactly. I actually have to stop. I got lucky with the flow.
Ah, I got it.
I haven't seen anybody so excited about the barrel prior to this.
Oh, it was more the way in which I got it. All right. That was the next spot. One there, and then everything that's up underneath of it.
$187.
187. Not bad, not bad. Because it's like 3 2/3 for one of those pipes.
Oh yeah, I had one of those old oil whatever tanks too.
Yeah. Ten-minute warning. 10-minute warning. Well, that sounds like about a good timing anyhow. Alright. I think that's all the barrels in this area. Okay, I'm gonna go take these barrels out. Yeah, when I was driving civilian semi, probably the funniest thing that I ever seen, and I had to laugh because you know everybody always makes a joke about the construction barrel being the state tree.
Yep.
I was driving on I-90, going through Ohio, sitting in a traffic jam, and I look out off to my right, and about probably 300 feet off the highway, in the very top of a tree, is a construction barrel. And I couldn't help but wonder how hard did that thing have to get hit to get kicked up that far and that high?
Maybe just wind. But yeah. Somebody hit it at 100 miles an hour or something.
I'm telling you. Doesn't it seem like that truck just goes from the repair shop to the concrete slabs? Shouldn't he be empty? Shouldn't it be going from the concrete slabs facility to the repair shop to have a full truck?
Yeah. That's the route which gave us 10 slabs, I think, in the beginning. So.
Yeah. That's like, oh, that's kind of crazy.
Don't try, man.
I think when I get down to the bottom of the hill, I'll grab another crane because it's right here by the garage and go down and grab them 2 barrels.
And let it go.
Since I'm sitting, I'll be going right by them anyhow.
Alright, I'm gonna go get this free cars delivered, and then I'm gonna go.
Alright. That's probably where we'll go ahead and call it a stream anyhow.
Why didn't I get there in one piece? Pretty top heavy at the moment.
Oh yeah, you knocked that thing for quite a ways.
Those minivans are pretty ginormous. I don't know why. And heavy. They made them for easy transport. I don't know why. slowest crane to get there.
It was the first one I came to.
I kicked the second one across the road.
Yeah, I seen it.
See if you can toss that car in there too.
I mean, it couldn't hurt.
Because you can't strap it. So, could be a bad idea.
Oh, just too far away to dunk that thing in there. There we go.
Let's see what 2 minivans in a car are worth in metal games. $195.
195. That's a fairly respectable number.
Are you gonna make a drive for that car?
Yeah.
AI coming.
Yeah, I see him. It's good that he went by now, because then we got time to be parked on the road.
Good luck.
Look at that, all the way up there, piece of cake.
Nice.
205.
We got 10 pipes worth of them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and end the stream there. Want to thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Sergey?
For watching, please like and subscribe.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next time.
All right. See you in about a week.
All right, have a good one.